Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade Burst battle. So, we have the Mugen Stadium battle. You know, I do it with each generation of, like, the Rare Bay and such. Well, you know, each generation facing the Rare Bay and the Mugen Stadium. So, we've got Brave Solomon here, of course. It's going to have some major attack. It's going to be tough to take it down, too, because, I mean, Brave plus at this point making Beys tougher to burst and such. Yeah, I definitely see it putting in some serious work. But there's some powerful Beys that came out during Superking. So, you know, it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to beat it in general, too. I'm just excited for the Recoil because Brave on the Mugen point. But, yeah, got all of the Superking Bay stepping up. And I'm sure you see, like, the Eclipse in there. That's just a bonus Bay. Utilizing the original parts for Brave Solomon, you know, because I'm using the point for it. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe doing like one more Mugen battle because I want to try to use like the one with 2 Beys in it, you know. And I think I got the Beys in mind for that. You can guess in the comments. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, just let me know. If not, I might just end it off with this. But yeah, let's see how many of these Beys can get the win over the Mugen Brave Solomon. Lego. All right, well, let's get into it. Let's see. I was picking them out randomly too. So, I guess we're going with the White Glide Ragnarok first. All right, Ran Zero. Can you beat the legend? Maybe. I mean, it got it off the point. Oh, let's break down that point, man. And you, what in the hell was that? That was dumb. I'm not letting it end with the sub KO. Oh, there's a big hit, though. Glide. Doesn't that work? Oh! Oh, what? Okay. So you're starting off with a dub. All right, well. That was cool. They're showing off their power, man. I'm trying to get this to be like fully down. There we go. Alright, so the orange glide. I mean, if the orange glide can get the win over it too, like that'll show. Here's the one with the dude. KO. KO. Every Beys won against it so far. Alright, well. A dragon, Tempest Dragon. Will it be dragging out the battle? I don't know. Maybe. It might be. Oh, we gotta keep it away from that point, though. Oh, it's trying to, and it gets it. Dude, wow. All the Beys are putting in some serious work right now. It bursted after I stopped it, you know. But they're all putting in some work, man. World Spriggan is next. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Okay. Maybe I'll take the cardboard out. There we go. That way, like, it sinks down to they sink down to the point more. I had the cardboard on it just because, like, the ground's wet, but it should be alright. It's not raining like crazy or anything, so it should be fine. Uh-oh. Spriggan. Gotta knock it off that point, dude. It's trying to. I mean, can it? It gets it. Okay. Well. The thing is, it doesn't spin at, like, the craziest speed, so. Yeah. As long as Beys can get the hit and, like, knock it off the point, they should be good. Alright, Lucifer the end. Lucifer the endo. I mean, if Lucifer can take this with, like, a same spin battle, that'll show it, man. And whoa, I don't know if it stopped or not. I'm gonna give Lucifer one more chance, though, because that was close. That was really close. Okay, nope. It's like, okay, that's not happening again. It's the KO. Every Bey's gotten the win over it so far. Variants. Let's see if you can get the dub on it. All right. Flipping it around like crazy. Oh, gotta keep it from that point. And it does, dude. Wow. Just the strategy of all these Beys, man. Awakened variant can hit. Like, having all those points right there, definitely more defense with it. Having a double chance to 2. And when you awaken the Mobius, it's a beast. All right. Well. Hollow Decicer. Yep, Hollow Decicer. Boom. Open it up that point. And what in the what? Wait a minute. Did it stop? Did it? Dude, it's stopping me on a constant basis. What? Wow. Alright, well, that was cool. I mean, it got it. But it hit it so hard that it was not. It was stopping it when it was just spinning in the center. That's hilarious. Alright, well, shout out to Wyvern. If Wyvern can take it, that'll definitely show. Alright, yeah, it just The Wyvern just took it. None of y'all better. All of y'all mother cluckers better win. Because y'all just saw it. Jack got the win on it. You've got to have a big enough attack to knock out that point, man. But that's Diabolos. Uh-oh. And now, of course, you circling around like a donut. Uh-oh. Come on, sir. You got to hit it. This is why I hope they make another Diabolos, man. Because leaving it off with like Death and Abyss for Diabolos, I feel like that was some disrespect for sure. Uh-oh. His barrage attacks, though. Is Diabolos going to go down? It's going to be the first one to really go down. And it does go down, man. It knocked it off the point. But, all right. Well, Super Hyperion. Let's adjust this a little bit. There we go. All right. Boom. That was a snipe shot. That was stupid. All right. And, oh, that hit. It knocked it off the point, though. And now it's circling around like a donut. No. Come on. Come on, Hugo. Channel your inner power. And, oh, yo. It was going to beat it with the stamina, but it's like, nah, I'm getting that KO on it. Nobody's bursted it. But, you know, coming down to the stamina, they managed to get the win with it. You know, like a KO or a spin finish. All right. Infinite Achilles. And I'll probably switch it. I'll switch it to like the attack mode, or maybe it can switch itself to the attack mode. Maybe that dimension can switch up. It's getting the barrage attacks in right now. Oh, it got it off the point. Maybe. Maybe it might have it. And it does take it. Okay. Yeah, it didn't even need to switch up the modes. And that was the balance mode of Achilles taking that too. So that shows. All right. Curse Satan. Bam. This is like the time for all the Beys to show off their power and their training. Uh-oh. But it got back on the point. Before it stopped, it did get back on the point, dude. Is Curse gonna go down? It does, man. It put up a good fight at the beginning. All right, well. First Uranus. The anime version. So, Mobius 2D. Oh, and no, you are circling around like a donut. Come on. All right. Oh, there's a big hit, and it gets the KO using that attack like a beast. All right, man. Yeah, I mean the majority of the Beys are getting the win with this. I'll have a second chance round 2 with it, you know. All right. So Infinite Achilles with the Infinite Shield. Just gotta knock it off that point and like take the center. That's honestly what I think it's gotta do. It outweighs the Mugen point. Like all these Beys, I feel like a lot of them, if not all of them, a lot of them outweighs Solomon. And yo, just those attacks, man. All right. It like uses the point against it because it'll try to get that spin back, but then the Beys will be hitting it and stopping and slowing it down. All right. Well, Hyperion Burn is next. I mean, if Hyperion, you already know, if Burn gets the win on this big time, like. Nothing against it. It's got a cool gimmick and everything, but just burst the big time, man. Yeah, right there. This is why I really want them to make like another Burn, because they have not done a recolor for Volcano or Burn, and I would love it if they just if they made another mold for it, because they did so with Ace, they did so with Wizard, and it made it stronger. But yeah, and no, you went out by yourself. I'm gonna give it one more chance because it like bursted so suddenly. You can get the win, man. And he's getting the self KOs. Come on, Hyperion. Oh, there we go. That's what it's got to do, unless it gets back on the point. Uh-oh. And Burn goes down. All right. Well, it's the third Bey to lose it. First Uranus is up next. This is the manga combo with Real Mobius. Uh-oh. Keeping it off that point, man. You gotta be careful because its burst resistance is the craziest having a single chassis, but it still got it. Uranus wins it. Alright, well. Next up, we got Variant Lucifer with the barrier. Variant. Oh, wall! Yo, and it's using the wall to keep it away from that point. That was clever, dude. Even Lucifer got the win by just making the wall in the center, man. That was a really sick strategy. All right, well, Next up, we've got Brave Valkyrie. All right. Boom. Big hits in. Oh, what the? Dude, it tried to get a wind up in the center point, but then it just kind of failed and it missed it. Let's see this again, man. Can it do it? Yo, it is. Did you see that? That was so cool. It just self KOs big time. All right, come on. And oh, okay, it gets the KO right there. But look at how he used the center point, man. It's just like how it is in the show, like around the center point, when then it just circles. That's so sick, man. All right, that was cool. Anime moment for sure. All right, well, you got a bunch of left rotation Beys, honestly. All right, well, next up is Infinite Achilles with the infinite attack. Oh my gosh, it showed it has some infinite attack for sure with that freaking hit. My God, nobody's bursted it, but a lot of Beys managed to beat it with the damn, you know. Well, that shows the burst resistance that it has. Superking, they weren't playing at this level. All right, well, we got the bonus Bey stepping up. It's right Artemis. That just features the parts for Brave Solomon. So wheel extreme dash. If this Bey takes it out, like what's everybody else's excuse? It's a Bey that's 2 gens behind it. Uh-oh. Circling around like a donut. Trying to get it out that point, man. It's trying to. It's circled around a lot. I mean, it's going down with the stamina right there. It's a given, but try this one more time. Yo. Oh, yo, it got the KO. It knocked it out the point. But just, that shows Brave, it ain't playing, man. It's gotta, the Bey's gotta have enough attack power in order to beat it. Because if not, then that's what'll happen. Alright, there we go. Well, now this is where things get interesting. We got the left rotation Beys. I'll start off with Beys Diabolos. Alright, man. What? You said yeet. Alright, man. What? Okay, well, that was a snipe shot. Come on, sir. No dang snipe shots. Go with that power. Use your power. I'll just call it a draw if it manages to spin for like a minute. So, if it's still going by like 13:30, I'll call it a draw. If not, then that'll be GG for it. Because you know what the left rotation Beys on this point, like they're crazy. They can sit there and steal spin no matter what. If they get the right rhythm and they keep their balance, they can continue to steal spin. Like look at Diabolos, man. Abyss isn't the craziest with a spin steal, but it's doing so right now. Uh-oh. And oh, it goes down. Okay. Well then. Next up, we've got King Helios. Let's see what you got, Hikaru. Knock it off the point. Oh, yo, it got the KO on it. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, well, next up, Mirage Fafnir. Unless I can't launch it in the right way. Let's try this one more time. And I'm going full power with it, man. See if Fafnir can get the win. Ooh. Oh, it tried to get it off that point. It tried to. Oh, it's got it off the point. It's got to try and steal spin. It's got to beat it with the stamina, and it's got to keep it off that point. Oh, no. And it got back on the... Okay, well, we're just going to sit here and steal spin then. Unless it has enough power in order to knock it off that point, which at this stage, it doesn't seem like it. But it can still spin like a monster. If it makes it to 15, I might just call it. Maybe it might have it. Maybe. Oh, I think it might have gotten it by a little bit. So I'm gonna give that one to Fafnir. That was close. It kept it from that point. That's the big key right there. The big strategy. Just get it off the point and try to win it with the stamina. All right, now Mirage Fafnir in the counter mode, having that up attack. Uh-oh, and it's keeping it right off that point, man. But it's stealing the spin. It's got to keep it off that point. Oh no, it got back on, man. It got back on the point. This is not good. Got to keep it off. It's got to keep it off. Oh, but it goes down, man. It took it with the stamina with that. Okay. Even the left rotation Beys aren't safe. Well, Rage Longinus. I'd say Rage has a big time chance, even though it just went out like a tater tot. Oh, chicken nuggeted around the stadium. All right, come on, Louis. Wow, he's going to get one hit. Raging up. And there it is. There's that attack. That's what's needed. All right, well, next up, we've got World Spriggan with the left rotation. Big hit. And yo, that barrage attack and sends it right out like a beast, man. It's like you mastered this thing. That's cool. That is freaking sick. All right. Well, next up, well, lastly for this round, it's Helios Volcano. I got on the wrong launcher there. Let's try this. Uh-oh, knocked it right out that point. Started off. Ooh, it's got to keep it off. It's got to keep it off that point, man. If it can stay in that center point and win it with the stamina, it might have a chance. It just can't go out. It can't budge. It budged, man. Oh, no. Oh, but it does stop. It does stop. It does go down. All right, well, you know what? There were 8 bays total that did not get the dub, and it's these bays right here, all these bays. Yeah, so I'm gonna have I'll do 1v1s to start it off with. All right, got Diabolos. We can get the win here. Circle around like crazy. No, don't want you to circle around like a donut. Uh-oh, big hit. Oh man, gotta keep up those attacks. Oh, major hit, and oh, it KO'd it, dude. All right, come on. I'll give it one more chance. And no, it's just so aggressive. It's so wild and aggressive. Uh-oh. Big time hits. Can Diabolos do it, or is it just not strong enough? This is why I hope they make another Diabolos, because they did Death and Abyss dirty. They really did. Part combos for the Beys, like in general, I'm glad we got like Death and Abyss, but yeah, they did them dirty compared to how Master was. Have the gimmicks for Death and Abyss, but just in one layer that's flippable. That would be amazing, man. All right, well, I'm gonna let the left rotation Beys just battle in a battle, you know. Well, let's see. I'll give them one chance each to try and get the win with it. But if they can't, then we'll battle together. I'll start doing team battles. Oh, Helios. Okay. Helios was not playing that time. It's like, all right, let me show you how it's done. Now Helios Volcano. Uh-oh. And oh, it lost its grip, dude, and went out by itself. That's so dumb. Come on. All right. Oh, big hits. Uh-oh, it's got to keep it from that point, though. It's about to get back on the point. Oh no. Oh, and it did. Rut-row, Raggy. Oh, man. Hit him with that Scooby-Doo. I don't know. Well, now it's just stealing. It's been like a beast. It might go for, like, ever. Yeah, it's going to continue to steal that spin forever. Because Zone Z, oh, it got it out the point. Yeah, man, like, look at it. There's no way it's gonna stop. Or maybe. No, it's still going. It is not completely stopped. Okay. Well, it does go down there. Well, let's see how Mirage does. If Mirage goes down, then maybe I'll just, yeah, team battle with the left rotation Beys. Because the left rotation Beys, it's tougher for them to get a win, honestly, because that Mugen point has pretty good stamina and no AD, I won't even lie. And oh, I think it got it. I think that barely Mirage took it. Okay, well then. Abyss. I gotta have Abyss step up. And it got KO'd. Well, alright, well, Abyss and Volcano are gonna battle together. Whoever gets the dub on it will get the point. And, you know. Yeah. Uh-oh. And, oh, it went out. Yo, Volcano went out. Oh, with the stamina? Nah, man. Alright, well. We're going to battle until somebody can get the win here. Give them their props. Uh-oh. And heal you. Alright, well, I'm going to hold off on them for a little bit. We're going to get into the right rotation Beys. Alright, Curse Satan Right Artemis, and Hyperion Burn. Alright, well, Hyperion Burn. Oh, let's try it first. And, dude, it's got the attack power. It's just that recoil with it. The X chip hinders its attack, honestly. It's not as controlled as it is with the Exceed. That's one thing I'll definitely say about it. And yo, just use the wall. That was cool. That was really cool, honestly. And, oh, man. It goes down with the stand. I feel like if it can control that attack, it might have a chance. And, oh. Dude, it had it with the stamina in that, and then it just bursted because the Beys layer base. It makes me so sad, man. I hope they do an upgraded version for Burn. Like, for real. Like, if they're just like, I don't know what part we have to put in a random booster. Like, what should we fill this slot with? Put a vamped up Burn in there, man. Because I love the gimmick for it. It makes me sad that, yeah. It's so hard to control. It's near impossible to control with the X chip being locked in place. And also, like, the burst resistance is the craziest. Oh, but I got the KO there. All right. There you go. Hugo got mad. He got really upset. He was like, all right, I'm tired of this smack talk. All right, well, now, Curse Satan's going to step up. All right, and can you get it? Oh, it stopped. It stopped. It did stop. It completely stopped. So, giving it the props for that. It was that split second that helped it out. All right, well, Artemis is stepping up. And, yo, is it gonna? No way. Dude, this is a freaking guest bay using the parts of the rare bay. All right, that's why it's here. I just put it in as a bonus, but it managed to get the win too by itself. Well, I'm gonna have these three face off against it. You know, they're the last three that have to get wins. And this right here is why I really want them to do like another Diabolos and give it like true justice, because they did Death and Abyss so dirty with their combos, man. They really did. All right. It was like a cool concept, random booster with 2 prizes, which was awesome, but just like how they executed. All right. And keeping it away from that point. Uh-oh. And, oh, okay. Well, I think Abyss hit it, so I'll give it, yeah. I'll give Abyss the props for that. And then keep it off the point. And Helios won it with the stamina with the entire battle. I'm going to give it props with that, you know, because it won it with the stamina overall. So, now it's up to Death Diabolos. I might bring Helios in as help. Yeah, let's see how this goes, man. Even Abyss got the win with that team battle, so come on, Diabolos, come on, Death, you can do it. You're the one with more attack. Big hits, big wind-up, something. Potato chip, tickle me Elmo, I don't know, do something. Get it off that point. Oh no. All right, that's one chance. And chance number 2 right here. Circling around, man, just a merge. It's so hard to control it, and now just circling around. Oh shoot, well. It's going down, and it does go down again. It might just not be able to do it, you guys. Like Death and Abyss. Like Abyss needed that help from everybody else in order to win that, honestly. Alright, well. Is it going down with the stamina? I think so, man. It's got some decent attack with it, but just like it's so hard to control it in here. Alright, got Helios in to help. I'll count it if we can get the win here. And oh, Helios with that KO, man. It KO'd both of them. Oh, man. Alright, come on. I'm going to have Abyss come in and try to help it. There, Death and Abyss battling together. Because they're definitely, I'd say, just stock combo-wise, 2 of the worst Superking Beys they put out stock-wise, which is sad, man. They did Delta dirty. They did him dirty. And oh, there you go. All right. They got mad. They worked together for it, but hey, got the win. And Death getting the win with that, man. Sick. All right, talk about an intense battle for sure. Like I said, there's just a few parts I'd say with Superking that they definitely could have like executed a little bit better. The main ones I'd just say would be like kind of Jet, because Jet still has major defense, just that they gave it just. Literally, the combos for it is good besides the driver, just Hollow Dust, like they're having more attack, it would have been better, but still, I mean, it could hit. You do the right combo with it, using like a double chassis or something. Hollow is insanely strong with its attack, you know. But just like the stock combo they gave for it, and Hyperion Burn not having the craziest burst resistance. Definitely hope they make like a Burn and a Volcano like recolors for them, and especially like boosting up Burn, because like, yeah, make a second mold for it. It would definitely help it out for sure. And the main ones being like Death and Abyss, Diabolos. You know, you saw them even taking like having to take help from other bays in order to really get the win with this, because the stock combos just aren't the craziest, man. That's why I hope that they do a Diabolos. You know, with BU, give Delta his true big time props. Like if they made one side like Death and one side like Abyss, but then like the Abyss side they had B round and such, because that's how it is with Master when it's in left rotation, and then right rotation had more attack like how Death is. They just split it up after Master with Superking. If they did like the flippable base gimmick like how they did with Spriggan, except with Diabolos, like having the one side have the major attack like how Death does, and the other side having Abyss. You know, like having the round shape with left rotation like how Abyss does for the push attack and stuff. Like, for real, I would love to see that, man. Yeah, and Delta was such a cool character, and they kind of just pushed him to the side after season 4, and I'm like, why, man? He was such a badass character that could have came back with Superking in the show. Like, they had him in the manga, they made Diabolos, but they didn't have him in the actual show, which made me sad, but, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, it shows the strength of all these bays. They all managed to get the win. Some of them struggling to get the win by themselves, but, you know, they all shined and managed to get the win over it. At this point, it shows how strong the bays are, like burst resistance wise. Solomon didn't burst one time. None of these bays got the burst on it. They managed to beat it with the stamina or the KO. Yeah, but none of them got the burst with it. It even bursted like a couple of them. We didn't see that too much. Mainly Hyperion Burn, which that still makes me sad because it's such a cool gimmick. I really hope they like revamp Helios and Hyperion, because Helios was good, but Hyperion, like I said, new mold for Burn, and definitely would love to see a BU version for it, you know, under the DB system, it and Helios, because they're both protagonists. But overall, season 5 was really, really sick. Love the story. Like I said, the melting pot story, all the protagonists, a bunch of legends coming back, the build up with Lane, even the rare bay they gave, like Solomon, you know, like the Solomon chip in general, so that made it special for sure. That's before we saw Death Solomon come out, and it's the only way to get the gold Solomon chip. But yeah, dude, overall a really, really awesome season. I loved how it was a melting pot. Loved the single chassis, the double chassis, you know, all the gimmicks for the bays, just so awesome, man. And the story, it was awesome, man. It was an awesome build up. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. This battle inspired me, so there's going to be one more Superking battle. You can probably guess what 2 bays I decided to use, because you know it's going to be a Mugen battle. And if there's another one, you know, it's usually a Mugen battle after this one. So take a guess at what bays I'm going to use in the comments. But yeah, anyways, till next time, guys, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here.